deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go! We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone. Touchdown, let's go!
The following is a live presentation of TPC Sports.
Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TPC Sports presentation of Game 3 of the Finals between the Sharks and the Bruins. I'm Nitro63, joined alongside me here in the commentator's booth is Langer. How are you today?
Nitro, I am fantastic. Here we go, Game 3 of the Finals. I'll get out of the way so you can do your thing, but here we go.
All right, so face-off is one at center ice, brought over the line, looking for a shot on goal, not able to get it. There's a shot saved by Pitteras, and he will cover. So just a quick recap of Game 1. We had a 3-2 overtime win by the San Jose Sharks, and in Game 2, a 2-0 win by the San Jose Sharks. So they lead right now 2-0. And off this face-off, Sharks take control, and they have also regained the home ice advantage. There's a chance for them in the offensive zone to the left of Pitteras, and Boston controls, and they lob it out as far as center. Recontrolling in their own zone is the San Jose Sharks now. They are skinning it back in. Back to the front it goes, looking for a shot, just past his marker. Back to the point it goes, looking for a drive, and that's a shot. And I don't think it got to Rask. And then it's back to the corner now. And then Boston skating out. Well, here's big Zdeno Chara, brings it out to, and there's a hit at center ice. What a big hit there. And then it's skated in and behind the San Jose Sharks net. Glad you decided to join us here in Game 3, and we have a penalty coming up. It looks like it's going to be to the Boston Bruins here as soon as they touch it, which they do, and they will go on the power play of San Jose.
We seem to be having a bit of lag, Nitro. The action is, you're calling it about 2 seconds behind what's happening. So I'll take over for a second if you want to refresh your feed, and we'll see what's going on here. Face-off in the Boston zone, won by San Jose. Hurdle now with possession, gives it to Carlson. Carlson to Burns. Burns to Pavelski. Pavelski fires it in front, and it's missed. Pass goes wide now. San Jose circling in behind the net, trying to get possession of the puck, trying to get set up. It's Hurdle. Hurdle skates around the other side, wrists it, and it's stopped by Rask. Chara with possession now gives it to Rask. Rask back to Chara. Chara rifles it down the ice, and now it's down in the San Jose zone. San Jose coming back in now. Pavelski there on the right side loses possession. It goes to Hurdle. Burns now in possession of the puck. Fires it, goes off Rask. Rask saves it. And now it is back over on that right side. Couture trying to get it to Pavelski, and the pass doesn't go through. Now, Pavelski with possession, hands it to Couture. Couture trying to get it centered, goes for a cross-crease one-timer, and it is tied up by Chara. Chara clears it out down to the other end of the ice, and that will end up taking more time off the clock as San Jose is now, the penalty is over. Boston is back to full strength. And now San Jose back into the zone, fires it across, stopped by Boston's defense. Now with possession, now in behind their own net. Here comes Boston trying to break it out, hands it to Rask. Rask passes it out to the corner, Moore going after it there. 2-on-1 there, two Sharks players, and now here come the Bruins through center ice, across the blue line, trying to get it into the zone, fires it in. No, it is stopped by San Jose. San Jose rifles it around there. Now here comes Thornton. Thornton across the blue line into the neutral zone. Nyquist passes back to Thornton before he gets nailed. Meyer comes in, shoots, glove hand by Rask, passes it out. And now here come the Bruins again. Krejci with possession, going through the neutral zone. Krejci across the blue line. Krejci goes to center it, can't keep possession of it. Shot by Boston. Boston all over the puck right there. San Jose goaltender Jones passes it back out. Now Boston deep into the corner, has possession, misses the hit. DeBrusk passes it out. DeBrusk to Krejci. Krejci to Krejci with possession again. Hands it to DeBrusk again, trying to get that puck centered. Krejci got smashed against the boards there. Great shot and stopped by Jones. We have a stoppage in play. Nitro, are you back, sir?
Don't know what's wrong with my feet on my side, so I'm just gonna go with the color for right now until I figure it out. Great jobs on both sides by both teams, and we'll just I put in the wrong password.
All right, coming into the zone. Here comes San Jose, rifles it, and off the post, should have been a goal. Heinen now passes off to Krug. Krug trying to get into the zone, goes to make the pass and gets picked off. Here come the Sharks back down into the offensive zone, picked off by Boston. Boston's smothering defense, causing problems for the Sharks so far. Now trying to get fancy with the puck, loses possession. Here come the Bruins. Go to dump it in, but it's stopped at the blue line, trying to get the puck in deep, trying to get past the Sharks, who also have a smothering defense at the moment. Here come the Sharks. Back up that left side is Thornton. Thornton in the slot, coming in. Puck gets taken away there. Fires it on goal, just goes wide. And now here come the Bruins. The Bruins now. Backus goes to go past the San Jose defenseman. Oh, getting it deep past the San Jose defense, way down into the zone. And now here come the Sharks. The Sharks missed the pass. That should be an icing call, and it is. You are watching TPC Sports right here on the TPC network, including Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are. Face off now. Back in the Shark zone after the penalty, the icing. In possession is Boston, who dumps it back in. And now here come the Sharks once again. Sharks into the zone. LeBlanc fires it. It's saved by Rask. Rask fires it out. It gets around the corner. And now here comes Marchand through the neutral zone. Neutral zone picked up by Sorensen. Here comes Hurdle. Hurdle across the blue line, trying to get set up. Stops, waits, changes direction, goes to pass it deep. It gets picked off by Pasternak. Now Marchand has it. Marchand always dangerous on the ice. Pasternak, Bergeron scores! Ladies and gentlemen, the San Jose Sharks are now down 1-0 in Game 3. Here at home, the Bruins score to go up 1-0 here in the first. Take it away, Nitro.
My feed on my phone is going to be delayed, just letting you know. I don't know how to fix that. Do you?
Not really, no. Okay, that's no problem. I will handle that. Was a replay. Marchand scoring on the one-timer. Into the back of the net it goes, and now the Bruins are up 1-0 here in game number 3, trailing the series. They're down 2 games, and now they're taking the lead here early in Game 3. Face-off one.
It's important to see that they got the goal at least while I have a second, I think, to at least get them on the board here in San Jose.
I totally agree, Nitro. Yeah, this will work out great if you want to do analysis that way. I am more than happy for that. Saved by Jones, freezes the puck. We have a stoppage in play. Face-off now in the San Jose zone. Krejci in the circle for Boston. Wins the face-off. Glychek goes to shoot, and he gets poked off the puck. Picked up by Boston in the neutral zone. Here come the Bruins. Circling around. Goes to dump it in with 5 seconds left. That's going to be an icing call with 4.7 seconds left in the first period. Back down to the Boston end we go.
Yeah, so with the icing, obviously, you can't make the change. So tired legs is going to be on the ice. So we'll see if San Jose can take advantage of the Boston Bruins.
Shot on goal. I agree. Shot on goal to end the period. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first, here is your score. 1-0 visitors, 1-0 Boston after 1. We're bringing up our stats here in a moment. Let's take a look here at the final shots in the action in this period. Shot by San Jose there that did not go in. Now, Boston with the cross crease, one-timer dual cross crease into the back of the net. Jones had no chance. And now, as we go to intermission, Boston leads 1-0. Shots on goal for the first period, 4 for Boston, 6 for the home team Sharks. Actually, hits are tied. This is the same thing. 6 for the Sharks, the home team, 4 for the Bruins. Time on attack, 2:25 for the Sharks, 1:16 for the Bruins. Passing, a problem for Boston in that first period, only 68.6%. Faceoffs in favor of the Sharks, 5-3, and Boston had the one penalty for 2 minutes. Here we go, getting ready to start the second period. Face-off now at center ice. Couture and Akari loses the face-off. Sharks win, and they're coming into the zone now. Now they lose it. Boston's defense picks it off. Boston trying to clear it there. Krug now has it. Krug, the Nordstrom gets hit, gets stood up, and loses the puck. Here come the Sharks down through center ice. stopped again by this Boston defense. Oh, huge hit by Hurdle, but loses possession of the puck almost instantly. Here come the Bruins. If they can get past the neutral zone trap that's set up by San Jose. San Jose with a slap shot. It goes up over the glass, hits the post, and is up out of play. Face off now in the neutral zone. Face off is won by Boston. Boston passes it out now, and right like that, San Jose takes over. Here come the Sharks. Goes to clear it in. Can't get anything centered, so they try to dump it in deep. Both teams are using that sort of strategy right now because both teams are holding teams up at the blue line. This is going to be a case of who makes a mistake first as the game goes on, because both teams are playing identical defense right now. And here come the Bruins into the zone. Shot. Jones is down. Jones passes it out. Dangerous pass by the Sharks goaltender, who ices the puck. Puck comes down, and Boston touches it. And that is a stoppage in play.
All right, so we got everything figured out. I don't know if it was something with my phone just being delayed, just getting it from the stream. So if you want me to take over, I can, or I could do color. However.
If you want to, Nitro, that would be fantastic. If you want to take over.
All right, so San Jose lobs it all the way down, and this will be another ice.
All right, just like that, we get the game back underway, and yet another icing call.
All right, face-off to the left, and face-offs in favor of San Jose right now, 7-4. There's a shot that goes wide, and another shot that does not get through the defense, and it's behind the San Jose net, and now Boston controls to the point, and a shot saved by Jones, and he will just dish it off to his right, and now staying behind the net are the Sharks. Skating it out now, here they come over the line. Shots and a save by Rask, and is paddled aside to the Boston Bruins. 12:40 to go here in period number 2. It is 1-0 Bruins. Centering pass just past the stick, and it's to the point. Back to the goal. Here we go at the point now. Looking for Krejcik, not able to get it there. Taking the circle, and a one-timer is just missed by the Bruins, and Jones was beaten. There's a shot goes just wide of the crossbar of the goalpost, rather, and it's skidded out by San Jose, and they take it back out. 2-on-2 now the other way. Looking for some plays is Boston now. They skid it out. Here they come over the line, looking for a chance to make it 2-0. There's a backhander. I don't think that got through to Jones. Rebound, and that doesn't get through to Jones either. And good play by the Sharks so far to make sure shots are not getting to Jones. Offside warning for San Jose. Boston controlling in their own zone. San Jose gets onside. Boston skating out now, and is intercepted by the San Jose Sharks over the line. Looking for some backup, not able to get it there. Centering pass, looks, shoots, and that is deflected in on Rask, and he holds on.
Nitro, this game, the defenses are absolutely smothering so far. Chat is lighting up here on Mixer. Darth Travis saying that it's I can't read it now, I've lost possession of it, but it was talking about complimenting the defense, and I say good on them.
Yeah, there's Vlaska shot saved by Rask, skated out by the Bruins. Look to Haven, who makes a change, skates in all the Sharks. Looking for a steady pass. Back to the point goes, having a shot blocked by the defense of the Bruins. Gets it out to their center. Here come the Bruins, getting it out over the line. Looking for some plays, a little nifty play. Backhander to save by Jones, and it's put into him by his defenseman. You got to be careful on that one.
Definitely do. Nitro, I want to take a moment to announce that we are now on Facebook. This game is being broadcast live on our Facebook page. And if you're wondering where that is, it's facebook.com/TPCSports.live. You can get all of the information of all the games that we broadcast on Facebook. So feel free to go to Facebook and join that page right now, TPC Sports Live on Facebook.
All right, behind the net out of the Bruins, looking to add to their already 1-0 lead. So getting it back out is San Jose now, and they lose control of it, and it's getting back out and all the way in. 3:50 to go in the second period here at the SAP Center in San Jose. They have a 2-0 series lead, looking to expand on it tonight and have that grappling stranglehold. Here is Marchand looking for a shot and a save, and it's just wide. And it's just wide of the defenseman. There's a shot and a save again by Jones, and it's skated out by San Jose, who will control and lob it in. And Rask has to actually be alert there, and it's to the corner. Ryan, big drive, and it's deflected by Thornton, who just misses putting it in the net. Joe Thornton with a good try there, and it's now skated out by Boston. Here's Marchand over the line, looks for a shot, saved by Jones. He looked behind him, but he had it.
Yeah, Jones had to second guess that one just to make sure that he had possession of it. He wasn't quite sure, and now we have a stoppage in play.
All right, face-off won by the Sharks. They trail 1-0, but lead in this best-of-7 series 2-0. Winning both games in Boston. They control now with 5 seconds to go here in period number 2. Skating it on in, one last try, maybe. They score! It's a tie game, Brian!
What a goal by San Jose, putting that in with 3.6 seconds left in the period. You know, I used to have a high school teacher in math that told me the first 10 seconds are just as important as the last 10 seconds of a period. And those words from I forget his name. We'll go with my math teacher. That's what we'll say. He was definitely correct. Mr. Sharon, that's what it was, Paul Sharon. And yes, San Jose ties the game at 1 with seconds left in the second period.
So Mir credited with the goal, the tying goal at this point, late in the period, and that's going to be a dagger to the Bruins. Pavelski and Dillon with the assist, and that is how period 2 ends, with it tied again. Why not? Game 3 have some ups and downs already.
Oh, why not, right? This is TPC Sports. Anything can happen, and the excitement is personified here. Yes, San Jose charging back with only seconds to go in the second period. In fact, we're going to see the goal here, I believe. There it is, in behind Rask. Rask sits down, but is too late for it, and it is 1-1 after 2.
All right, so let's take a look at the stats from period number 2. As we enter the locker rooms, 1.
After 2 periods of play, shots tied 9-9, hits 9-8 in favor of San Jose. Time on attack 3:03 to 3:39. That's incredibly close. Passing 73.7 for the Bruins. It's gone up. 77.3 for the Sharks, the home team. Face-offs 10-6 in favor of the Sharks. And everything else is identical from the first period. Nitro, we're about to start the third of Game 3. We're tied. Anything can happen. Let's go.
All right, so no carryover penalties nor power plays going into the last 20 minutes of this period. And the Bergeron line goes against the Cloutier line, and Bergeron does not win the faceoff, but Cloutier does. All right, so into the Boston zone we go. And they are trying to skate it out. Is big number 33 Zdeno Chara, but he only gets as far as Ryan. And it's to Meyer. Meyer can't get a shot on goal. And Zdeno Chara looked like he lost his helmet there for a minute. And it's back to the Chara corner. And it's lobbed back out. Here's Marchand. Back to the point it goes, looking for Chara. Not able to get it to him. And a penalty coming up. We have a power play to San Jose.
San Jose going to the power play. It looks like a hooking call by the Bruins. Pasternak, it looks like. Yes, it is. And there it is right there. Pasternak takes the penalty, hooking at 1:57 into the third period. Sharks to the power play.
All right, so Sharks with the power play. They're 0 for 1 shot tonight thus far. Thornton wins the faceoff, not able to get it back. All right, so here we go. San Jose skating it out now. Over the line they come, looking for some chances. Here's Mir at circles, does a little more circling. Back to Carlson with a big shot and a save by Tudor Rask, and it's back to the center. And here's San Jose back in, and a shot saved by Rask, and it's off his glove and wide. And it's shot all the way down for Boston. Jones controls behind his own net, almost tripped there, but got to be careful. With 30 seconds to go in the San Jose power play. Here's Joe Thornton, big number 19. Thornton with a shot, centering pass, and it's just wide. And really score! Power play goal for Joe Thornton, 2-1 San Jose!
San Jose taking full advantage of the power play, Nitro. 3 men in front of the net. Rask can only do what he can do, and unfortunately was outnumbered, and the Sharks take a 2-1 lead here at the 3:44 mark of the third period. Pasternak coming out of the box. Can't be happy about this. Cost his team a goal, essentially, and now the Bruins are in trouble, down 2-1. If they lose this game, they're down 3-0 in a best-of-7 series. What momentum San Jose has at home right now.
Yeah, with the late goal at the end of the second and the power play goal here in the third. That is what our scoring summary is, and then an early goal for Boston in the first. All right, so here is Boston's getting in, and they have to win. They cannot afford to fall down 3-0. And they're skating by Marchand, and it's skated back out by San Jose. 15 minutes and 10 seconds to go on the big scoreboard clock. 2-1 San Jose. Here's a big shot, and it's in the net!
Unbelievable.
Nyquist makes it 3-1 San Jose!
What a blast. I want to see the replay on this one, Nitro. The Sharks taking a huge commanding lead here, taking over this third period. 2 goals in less than 2 minutes. Sharks come across and just rifle it. Goes up over Rask's shoulder and into the back of the net. Devastating turn of events for the Bruins right now. They were leading 1-0 6 minutes ago, and now they're trailing 3-1.
Yeah, that's just how quickly things change. No looks that Rask would be taken out here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. No timeout either for Boston. So skating back into the Bruins, they now trail by 2 and have to find a way to slowly get back into this game here, as they also trail in this best-of-7 series, 2-0. All right, here comes San Jose, looking for more blood here, potentially skating it around now. And Boston controls. Skating it back out is Boston, but only as far as center ice, where San Jose controls. They are to the left now of Rask, setting it up with lots of bodies in front with a shot, and that goes wide. Aaron for San Jose clears it out of the zone for some reason, maybe looking for a path, didn't get it. And it's now Boston controlling now in their own zone, skating back out. And here's Boston over the offensive line, looking to get something going. Here's centering pass, and it's good defense there by San Jose. And it's now skated back out. They are starting to get that vice grip here. And a trip, potentially. No. Oh, maybe we have a fight going on. See if both teams want to go. So far, no. Looks like Moore and Thornton there. But refs say nope. But Thornton's the only one going to the box, perhaps. Or they're both going to the box, so we're going to have some 4-on-4.
No one really wants to risk an injury or keep star players off the ice this close in a series right now, or in a game. So I can understand why neither one of them did any chucking of some blows, but they did, of course, get in each other's face, and I'm sure pleasantries were exchanged between the two.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here's Boston on a little circle round play. They're being a little too fancy. Here's Coyle with a centering pass, and it doesn't get through to Jones, and Carlson gets it, but only as far as the centering pass. Oh, and it's just wide and skated back out by Carlson. San Jose at center ice now with 8:50 to go in period number 3. It is 3-1 in favor of the Sharks, and 2-0 in the series. Down 2-on-1 down low. Centering pass doesn't get through Rask. Now it does. It's saved by Rask, and the rebound is there, and not able to be controlled by San Jose, or they could have been up by 3. That's what they're looking to do here in this series. They are 7 minutes and 30 seconds away. Unless Boston gets something going here, they have to just need to start with 1. Then they start backing, looking for a shot, not able to get it there, and San Jose is skating it back out now. And they here's Mir offside.
Offside by the Sharks. We're closing down. The clock is ticking, Nitro. The Bruins need something, and they need it fast.
All right, face-off is 1 at center. Here's Mir. Mir with a shot. And a save made by Rask. 6 minutes ago here in period number 3. And here is Bergeron. Bergeron can't get it through. And it's shot and a save made by Jones. And here's Kane. And it is skated now out by San Jose with 5 minutes to go on the big scoreboard clock. Definitely in favor of San Jose. Potential breakaway here. Now 1-on-1. And the defenseman takes out the puck. Not the stick, so no infraction. And now San Jose controls. More time coming off that big scoreboard clock. We're going to keep an eye on Tuukka Rask to see when he will come out of the net, but not when there's an icing.
That's why we have a moment, Nitro. I want to mention that tomorrow night we have a doubleheader in football. First, you're going to see at 7 o'clock Eastern the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. And then at 8 o'clock, stay tuned to this channel because then you're going to see the Patriots and the Ravens. 2 TPCFL games tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock Eastern right here on TPC Sports.
All right, there's a shot and a save made by Tuukka Rask. And with 2:20 to go here in the third period, San Jose up by 2 here. Centering pass, shot, they score! It's still possible. It's 3-2.
The Bruins explode back. Desperation mode has to be the theme on the bench, but Boston comes back, comes within 1 goal of tying this game, Nitro. Momentum on Boston's side right now. David Backes. Let's take a look at the replay as they cue it up here. Backes comes in and then rifles it past Jones to come within 1 goal with 2 minutes to play. You'd have to think at this point, Boston needs to put everything they have at that net, throw everything there, crash the net, even if it's a dirty goal, to get that in there to tie this game.
Absolutely. All right, 2:03 to go. Again, we're going to keep an eye on Rask to see when they pull with 2 minutes to go in regulation time. What was it? 2-goal Sharks lead is now a 1-goal Sharks lead. Now they skid it in over the line, trying to keep Rask in the net. Still not able to get it out. Now here's Mir. Mir at the boards. Back to Nolan. Big shot. Just goes wide of Rask. Skid it out is Boston with 50 seconds to go. Regulation time. Still keeping an eye on Rask. Still no sign of him going to the bench so far. And San Jose controlling. Back to Boston now, who skates it in over the line. Potential 2-on-1 the other way. Can he get it? Oh, he had the pass. He just missed. That was the tying goal on his stick. All right, so still controlling. In the zone is Boston. Shot, saved by Jones, and he will cover with 28.9 to go in regulation. 3-2 San Jose.
Smart move by Jones to freeze the puck there. If he passed it out, there were 3 Bruins there that could have fired it right behind him. Let's see how this goes. 30 seconds to play.
All right, faceoff is won by San Jose. It's behind the net. And it's still skidded out. 23 to go in regulation. I have not seen Tuukka Rask go to the box just yet. He's still in the net. He may have to make a save here. And it's 13 down to 10 seconds to go. One last rush for Boston if they hurry. Looking for that shot. This is where San Jose got their tying goal. Looking for a shot. Save by Jones. The rebound is there, but the clock reaches 0, and it will be 3-2 is your final. And now 3-0 stranglehold series lead. They are 1 game away from the championship.
San Jose Sharks came out kind of slow out of the gate tonight, but they showed up when it mattered in the third period, exploding for 2 quick goals in less than a minute and a half that actually won them this game, Nitro. They now, like you said, have a stranglehold, a 3-0 series lead. Stay tuned after this game. We're going to have an interview with Meter, the coach of the Boston Bruins, before Game 4, so stay tuned for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Let's get the final replays here and the stats, and then we'll talk to Meter before going into Game 4. Final stats here. The Sharks out shooting the Bruins 18-14. Hits in favor of the Bruins 17-15. Time on attack Huge deficit here for the Bruins, down 6 minutes and 9 seconds to 4:24. Passing practically identical, 74.2 to 76.2. Just a little fraction there in the difference. Faceoffs heavily in the favor of the home team, the Sharks, 16 to 9. And if you don't win the faceoffs, it makes it hard to control the puck, Nitro.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And just, a couple of notifications from this game. I mean, the power play was clicking for San Jose. Boston didn't get even a shot to go on the power play. And again, to not get Rask out of the goal was a crucial moment in this game for them, because they could have had that extra attacker at least and gotten some more pressure on Jones. So we'll have to see what happens going into the next game and what they do differently. But at this point, they got to make some changes, and we thought they had, because it looked from our point of view like they had made some good changes coming into this one.
Yeah, the first two periods were fantastic by Boston. San Jose really turning it on there, with 3 seconds left in the second, and then all of the third period. So it's gonna be interesting to talk to Meter here in a second. We're gonna pop over and get him in here in the booth with us so that we can discuss things. But I'm looking forward to Game 4. So,
yeah, as am I, and we will be switching roles. Langell will be taking on the play-by-play, and I will be doing the color commentary. And we really don't need to spell it out any more than this. If the San Jose Sharks win the next game, they are 60 minutes away from the first TPCHL championship. And if the Boston Bruins win, then we will have a Game 5, which is still, if necessary, back in Boston. We'd also like to note that San Jose did not lose a single playoff game this year. So they are on tap to sweeping their way through the playoffs to a championship. So we'll see what the Boston Bruins have to do to go into the next game. They must play stronger, one shift at a time.
Yes, definitely. We're just waiting to get a hold of Meter so we can talk to him here in between games here. But yes, you're right. San Jose has lost 2 games in the regular season. In fact, one of the losses was to the Bruins, and the other one to the Montreal Canadiens. But they have swept their way through the playoffs so far. They have been an absolute juggernaut. And I believe we do have Meter on the line. So let me quickly change this over. Meter, welcome and thank you for joining us here in between Game 3 and Game 4, sir.
Thank you.
So right now you're in a bit of a tough situation, but you were undefeated all season, so you know that this is not out of reach yet. What are your thoughts after San Jose came roaring back at the end of the second period, 3 seconds to go, and then that third period?
Yeah, I mean, I my goal was to get a lead early and then play super defensive, and that's exactly what I did. Shane is absolutely unreal with passing the puck. So my typical smothering defense doesn't work as well on him. I tried to play a little bit more physical, a couple extra hits, try and take people out so he can't have 2-on-1s. That goal by Thornton, absolutely exceptional. He's a great player. We definitely miss him on the Bruins. We were cursing him on our side, but that's under Leighton with a lot of respect.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course you have that shot from the right side boards that went in past Rask. That was literally the game difference maker there. So not much I could personally do on that. There's nothing I can do to stop an outside shot like that from going in. I'll let him take outside shots. I'll let him take shots from the point all day long. It's when he gets in close that it's really dangerous. So that's where my focus is right now, to try and shut him down in close.
So was there any talks on the bench of getting Rask to the bench for the extra attacker, try to get some extra pressure on in that last 2?
Absolutely not. You will never see the Boston Bruins pull their goalie.
Okay.
All right. All right. Sounds like you've got a game plan for Game 4, Meter. Was there anything that you wanted to mention before we throw it up to the production booth for Game 4, sir? We'll let you get ready with your team.
No. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'll do my broadcast duties and suggest you do so now. Like the Facebook page if you watch it on Facebook, because we have stuff like this all the time. And I'm hoping to come out big in the fourth. I had a little bit of coaching from a secret coach before the first game that I think went really well. I just need to tighten it up a little bit more, buckle down, and hopefully force a game 5 here. You said it, Nitro. We're in a really tough spot right now, but this is what we do: is we come out and play. And even if we drop the next game, there's nobody better to lose to. Shane is really, really good at this game, and I'm having a lot of fun, and that's what's really most important.
Couldn't say it better myself, Meter. On behalf of Nitro, best of luck in Game 4. We're looking forward to calling it, and we'll let you get back with your team. There you have it, an interview with the owner of the Boston Bruins, Meter, who is very, very gracious right now, under extreme pressure, down 3-0 in the series, but taking time to talk to us and, more importantly, talk to the viewers about the plans and what's gone right and what's gone wrong so far here in this series. They are one loss away from being swept out of the playoffs, and he was very, very gracious to take that time to speak with us, Nitro.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not an easy thing, for a coach to do that after a loss. I mean, especially after the type of loss that they had, and then to be as clear as they were, they're not pulling Rask regardless of the situation, which is also an interesting coaching decision. Again, not challenging that at all. But I mean, we'll see what decisions he makes going into Game 4. I'm going to assume that we're going to see an all-out lot of shots on goal going into the next game. I don't think we're going to see a low-shot game at all. I think we're going to see the Boston Bruins coming out hitting and shooting as much as they can on Jones, and we'll see if they get a better result and see if they can force at least one more.
Yeah, exactly. San Jose has to be prepared for this now. It is do or die for Boston. So, they're going to be throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Jones in an effort to send this game back to Boston for Game 5. So as soon as we get the word from Ice Level that they're ready to go, we will kick off Game 4. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are. We really appreciate you spending time with us tonight here on TPC Sports, whether it be Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. We are just waiting to get the go-ahead here, and we will get you right back to exciting TPCHL championship action. And speaking of championship there, Nitro, it could happen in basically 40 minutes from now. We could crown our first ever TPCHL champion. So is it going to happen tonight? Is it going to happen later this week back in Boston? We'll have to just let this play out, but I am super excited to get this underway. All right, I am going to just send down a note to our production team to see if we are good to go. And if we are, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. We are going to Game 4. Cannot wait. Cannot wait at all, Nitro.
Yep, definitely cannot.
So, just while we're trying to get information backed up here, was there anything else you wanted to mention before we hit Game 4?
No, I mean, we've kind of been talking about it all night, right, Langell, that the Bruins know what their situation is, right? They're down 3-0. They know they cannot afford to have even a bad shift in this game. Because the next goal could be their season, right? So what do they need to do? They need to just keep it simple, just get shots on goal, keep it clean, stay out of the penalty box, because one of their goals they gave up in Game 3 was a penalty. So I think those are the things that they need to do. Again, I'm not the coach of the team,
right?
But I don't even think anything needs to be said. The team knows what they have to do going into Game 4. Sounds an elimination game.
Sounds good. We just got the word that they're ready to go, so we're going to launch the opening, and we'll see you guys at Ice Level. For Nitro, I'm Langell. We'll see you back in about 30 seconds.
The following is a live presentation of TPC Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Game 4 of the TPCHL Championship in the booth. My name is Langell. I am joined by Nitro. We are at center ice for Game 4. They're ready to drop the puck. Couture and Bergeron, won by the Bruins. We talked to Meter, the owner of the Bruins, in between games, and he said he had a game plan for this game. Well, it better be fast there, Nitro. And now,
yeah, it better be, because they're down 3-0 in this best of 7.
They are definitely. Pressure's on Boston. Boston now in behind the net. Chara fires it backwards. And now here come the Bruins. Pasternak in through center ice. Gets picked off and interrupted. No, the Bruins steal it back. 2-on-2 coming into the zone. Shot by Bergeron. Saved by Jones. Stoppage in play already.
So we already are seeing potentially what they decided to do. Getting just more shots, creating more traffic, creating more distractions for Jones, and he is 60 minutes away from his first champion.
He definitely is. And now, wait a second, we have a penalty right off the bat. That was so fast, I didn't even see what happened. We'll have to rely on the replay, but Boston penalty killing quickly here. Oh, tripping right there off the face-off.
And they got Jake has to know better than that. In an elimination game, he probably won't see the ice again in this period if he's not careful.
I totally agree here. Now on the penalty kill, Boston wins the faceoff, goes to clear, gets stopped by San Jose, right behind the net. Now Boston rifles it out of here. Got to get it down there. 200 feet away is the best way to avoid getting scored on, and that's exactly what Boston does. Now the Sharks coming in off the line, was almost offside. Thornton with a shot saved by Rask, who holds on to it. Stoppage in play, 1:09 left in the power play.
Yeah, and they're also making sure that Rask sees the puck better, probably gave him some different opportunities to be successful. And so we'll see. He certainly was successful on that first save, making his first one, getting that out of the way, getting the butterflies.
Indeed, and there has to be a lot of butterflies in this game. Everything is on the line for the Bruins. Bergeron coming in shorthanded, makes it past the San Jose defense. Marchand now with possession, pans it back to McAvoy, and now the Sharks going the other way. 3-on-2, now 3-on-3. San Jose in the zone, picked off by Marchand, who now has the potential of a breakaway. Bergeron with him, fires. No, he holds on to it and tries the wraparound, can't get it to go, rifles it up, and it goes up over the net. And now here come the Bruins. Penalty is over. They are at full strength, and they are putting everything they have right now at Jones, trying to take that early game lead and try to take the driver's seat away from San Jose and, hopefully force Game 5 here in Boston later this week. Now the Sharks into the zone from the slot, shot saved by Rask, who immediately passes it back out. I don't think San Jose was expecting that. Coyle with possession, and now they are down in the San Jose zone. Nyquist now to Thornton. Thornton gets bumped off the puck, another bump, and now the Sharks with repossession of it, coming in out by the boards and fire from the deflection right in front of Rask. He's on top of it though, laser focus down on the puck, stoppage and play.
Yeah, I see Meter yelling at his team saying, on no circumstances do you go back on the non-penalty kill. They did very well on the penalty kill. You stay on that. They were doing very well, being very aggressive.
Oh, definitely. Now shot on goal by the Sharks, and again, saved by Rask.
It's an interesting momentum word. Like, can they use the penalty kill that they just had and the momentum that they just bring to do any better? Let's see how they do here.
San Jose peppering shots on goal against Boston. It's going to be interesting, yes, whether or not that penalty kill will give them an extra shot in the arm. They haven't given up a goal yet, and they were shorthanded. That has to be great for Boston. Yep. Face-off now won by the Sharks. Now in that far corner, out to the point, Dylan passes it out. Now it's Carlson. Carlson circling around, trying to get an open man. Shoot, scores! It's a deflection goal, and the San Jose Sharks are up 1-0 here in game number 4 at the midway mark of the first period.
Yeah, and it's just, you can only ask Rask to do so much, right? Carlson has one of those, killer shots that gets deflected. It's again right off the face-off, not one, and it's deflected into the back of the net behind Rask. And again, you look at the front, and yeah, it's deflected. It looked like down by Carlson, who plops himself right in front of Rask, and doing what he did so well with Ottawa for so many years. And I'm not surprised with how many shots they were just giving up, that they gave up that goal, but they got to get right back for the Boston Bruins if they have any hope.
I totally agree. Now down deep in the San Jose zone, Carlson picks it up. And now here come the Sharks across mid-ice, dumps it down wide into the corner, and that is an icing call against San Jose.
So Boston can take advantage of this. Tired legs for San Jose, fresh legs for Boston.
We have lost our feed. I'm not sure what has happened here. Please stand by. Yeah, I don't know what has happened. We're now on a black screen, and I do not understand what has happened. Please stick with us. We're going to do the audio while this is happening. If any member of the production team in another room within the same part of the studio could come over and take a look at this, that would be fantastic. San Jose into the zone, stopped by Boston. Boston, again, loses it back to San Jose. San Jose, Pavelski now passes it back. Pavelski with possession again, coming across that line, deep in the corner. And now Boston trying to wrestle it away from them. San Jose will not leave that puck. They are all over trying to keep possession. Now here comes Boston. Boston coming in into the offensive zone. Shot on goal. Saved by Jones. And now the Sharks go to clear it, but Boston in the neutral zone picks it back up again. Boston circling, trying to get a shot on goal. Snuffed off the puck here by the Sharks, and the Sharks again get it as far as center ice where the Bruins are waiting for them. Dumps it in deep, picked up on the far side, and now Carlson to Braun. Braun has possession, and now wrestled off the puck. Here come the Bruins again, trying to get a quick shot on goal, but that did not happen. And now San Jose in the zone, shoot a shot on goal, saved by Rask. Krejci now to Johansson. Johansson passes it over. And now Boston coming in through center ice, get a slot shot, saved by Ryan. And now the Sharks coming back down. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to get a hold of the owners and see whether or not they can pause the game to give us an opportunity to fix our production issue. We have a stoppage in play. I'm going to... actually, if you want to take over the Nitro for a second,
Sure.
I'll work on this production-wise.
Yeah, that's fine. So take a look at the play. Looks like a boarding call by Vander Kane rather, and Boston getting an opportunity here on the power play. All right, face off, and a Boston power play. They are in desperate need to score here. They do. It looks like it's waved off by the referee. Let's see if we can see what happened here. And it looks like it might have been kicked in. It was waved off right away by the referee who was sitting right there. I didn't see a distinct kicking motion. The referee disagreed with me. So they're going to send it up to Toronto, and they'll get the final say, and it apparently is no goal. Ooh, that's a tough thing to swallow. I disagreed. I did not see a distinct kicking motion that would have forced that to be a goal, to be a non-goal. But either way, we're overruled there in Toronto, and Bergeron wins it. So let's see if they can do that again, and San Jose controls in the defensive zone, and Boston now controlling centering pass, and that goes wide. And here's the pointman trying to get his front shot, and that's deflected and not gotten through to Jones, and it's to the corner and cleared the length of the ice by San Jose with 1:45 to go in the first period. San Jose with a 1-0 lead in this series and a 3-0 lead in the series overall, and a big hit by Kane, and it's lobbed all the way out with 1:10 to go in the first period. 1-0 is our score here from the SAP Center in San Jose, where the championship. And a shot afterward, and we have a fight going on between Bergeron and Dylan. Dylan with a right, Dylan with another right, Dylan with another right, and Bergeron with a right, left, and another left by Bergeron, and Dylan with a left by Dylan, Dylan with another left, and another right by Bergeron, Bergeron with yet another right, and another right, and another right by Dylan, rather, and Bergeron getting the glutton of his punishment here. Dylan almost down, and Bergeron gets Dylan down and wins the fight for his team. Good job by both teams. Boston wins the fight, and both will sit after, and there's the shot afterward that Dylan's like, I don't think you're going to do that in game 4. And Bergeron's like, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get a goal because I was denied. Both will receive 5 minutes for fighting per Chase Bergeron. All right. So the faceoff is at center ice now in the neutral zone. With 2 seconds to go in the Bruins power play, 45 to go in the first period. And San Jose controlling now 5-on-5 the other way and taken out by another shot that's to the corner. And it's back to the point. And another shot save is made by Rask. And the rebound is to the corner. And Chara trying to clear it, not able to. And the clock will run all the way out to 0. And lots to discuss for the Bruins in their locker room, or maybe at this point, nothing to discuss because it's all probably been said. These are professionals. All right, let's take a look at the only goal here in just a second. Let's take a look at it. Here it is from Carlson, deflected in front of the net, and that is your only goal so far. The Boston Bruins had a goal disallowed on their power play. So let's take a look at the stats. 9 shots to 4 San Jose, 7 hits to 6 in favor of Boston. Time of attack dead even, passing a little bit in favor of San Jose. Face-offs just in favor of the Boston Bruins, and penalty time also dead even. No carryover penalties nor power plays going into the second period, and there's really not much more you can say for the Bruins to get them back into this hockey game, folks, because in a nutshell, it's all been said. Down to the one shift at a time, to the we can still do this, and now we're 40 minutes away from being out.
I hate to break in, Nitro. We need to end this stream. We're going to be right back. The production issue is in OBS itself, so we're going to end the stream. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.